February. Anytime this year. Let's play at Yankee Stadium.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Howie
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce it to the left side. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. At the plate, Cal Ripken. Cobb looks in. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out for short. To his right, Beckham. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this pitch is had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tim Beckham goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Way out in front. Back up the middle. Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Ted Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Paul Molitor.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Paul Molitor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Trumbo. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Renato Nunez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home Was offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Alex Cobb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Curveball that time, not even close. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped up. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Digging in now, Felix Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline to his right, Nunez. And that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Third baseman, number 8. Now,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now. Number 62 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And Hernandez will go to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Williams back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Paul Molitor. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Beckham has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Alex Gordon, 1 for 1 after a single pitch to him. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there. 1 down. And here's Renato Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Breaking ball stays high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Caleb Joseph looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Felix Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. One there on to Trumbo, a double play. Here's Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Kendrick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Alex Cobb. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in his count.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Way out in front. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Count is 1-2 now. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Jones going back. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Miguel Castro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First and second and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Reined in to second for 1 on the Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this away for the second out. 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Standing in, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen game.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
And this one's not close. It's in the 3rd for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Story scoops it up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. David Valera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Joseph, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count remains at 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So digging in now, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in, Paul Molitor. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's a high pop-up. Trumbo on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman, Jonathan Dion. Your attention.
So a save situation looming as they'll try and close this one out with the right-hander, John Axford. Here's the pitch. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the ninth. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Stepping in, put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Villar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. The save goes to John Axford. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
play at Yankee Stadium. Play the Sky Dome. Against Cobb again? What's wrong?
It's baseball on the... Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a music. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kendrick.
A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Beckham. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball. Runners on his way to third. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Cal Ripken. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. In there, strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one just missed outside. Here now the 2-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. So stepping in, Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-2. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now to the plate, Alex Cobb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just use the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-2, full count. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 3-2. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Paul Molitor.
Leading off for Canada, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ripped to second base. Villar on the grass. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Nunez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 62. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Villar, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a high pop-up. Molitor shading to his right. 2 down. Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
2 takes now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First offering on its way. In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Here's a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And here's Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes now. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Ready now, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Here it comes.
Ripken Jr.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Rounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Paul Molitor comes into this at first delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Into the box, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch.
Hitting off for the Orioles. Second baseman, Jonathan Leon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he takes strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping up now, number 62. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Salvador Perez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The pitcher, Felix Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Nunez comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Striding in, Trevor Story. And they're runners at the corners now. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead to 3. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit sharply on the ground. Nunez over to his left, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Williams.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, Paul Molitor. No hits to this point.
Paul Molitor.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card.
Center fielder, Alex.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Salvador Perez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Nunez loves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Mike Wright enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Soft liner toward first. but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number
Ready for another shot now, Caleb Joseph. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's in there for strike one. Popped him up. Kendrick moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Breivik Valera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 2-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Ted Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready once again, Paul Molitor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Comes set and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out for short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is...
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman
Nolan Ryan been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Molitor waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 62. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High in the air down the right field line. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Fred McGriff is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Howie Kendrick, couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
now batting.
Standing in, Trevor Story. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Number 62 will get there, and he puts it away. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Stepping in, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Trey Mancini is on deck. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So digging in now, Renato Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Ball 2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs but only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.